Hey, it was a brother Nerd to bring another. Oh, I'm done the live stream in a hot minute. I did, but I could have done one yesterday, but it was just like yesterday was a weird day. It really was, and the weather's been kind of acting funny itself. And I gotta get all that back up sometime. Let's just say I got a new shelf. I have to do like a collection update video sometime later down the road. But so I was able to watch Captain America Brave New World. Oh boy, where do I begin? Where do I begin with this movie? One, I didn't have to travel very far to see it. Some genius was able to upload it on YouTube, so good on you, man. Just save me probably half hour and $7 for a ticket. So save me gas money and a ticket. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. But the movie was boring. It wasn't terrible. It was fine. It was just fine. That's it. But it was boring. So incredibly boring. The action, boring. The plot, boring. There potential. There was potential there that could have made it a great movie if they didn't spend so much time just rewriting, reshooting. It just it was so boring. It was very drab, dull, and just kind of just all over the place. Like, I watched this movie last night, right? I watched an anime movie. It was all English dub, unfortunately, and on YouTube. It was called The Silent Voice. And I actually felt something. I cared about the characters. I was engaged in the freaking storytelling. It was not even an action movie. It was a movie based on real world elements that like a bullying and depression, self acceptance, redemption, stuff like that. It was a great movie. I mean, I teared up. I smiled multiple times. I was even shocked. The thing is, with Captain America 4, there was no shock and awe element to this movie at all. They had 2.5 villains. I'm saying 2.5 because one, spoiler by the way, one, Stearns. What the fuck is up with that design? And I know saw what it looks like, especially with spoilers on YouTube and whatnot. I mean, spoilers are impossible to fucking avoid regardless. But yeah, spoilers are impossible to avoid. What the fuck was that design? There is no original source material in that movie at all. Like, the leader had a big cranium. He had a massive head. Oh, no, we're just going to make him look like he has a bunch of tumors. Like, oh my God. And then the Sidewinder character, like, oh my God, what are you doing, dude? What are you fucking doing? He said, oh, yeah, after, it's when I get out of prison. I'm like, okay, you're playing the tough guy act. Good for you, bud. And then Ross. It looks like Harrison Ford had fun doing this movie, from what I could tell. Like, it looks like Harrison Ford probably the only guy who had fun shooting his stuff. And especially, from what you've heard from the process of the movie, like, he was apparently difficult to work with. I mean, he's like, what, in his 80s? He's an old man. He doesn't give a fuck anymore. He probably doesn't give a fuck how much money this movie makes, which good on him. Everyone else is just going to whine and complain, oh my God, you're making a lot of money. Boo. But it was so boring. There was no direction. It was just, and like, now it's like, okay, when they do Doomsday, how is that going to be? Is that going to be as boring? Is that going to be as, like, plot hole after plot hole? I mean, I'd rather watch Transformers: The Last Night on repeat over watching this movie again. Captain America: Brave New World, more like Captain America Broke New World. Or Broke New World. No, Broke New World. Even better. Broke New World, because this movie's is broke. It lost all. It's not gonna get any money out of this film. The lies, the people that the ads on freaking line online and TV, they're all lying to you. It ain't no number one film. Like the last movie I saw in theaters, I went to see Love Hurts with my mom. Right? Yeah, it was rated R, but it had some good ass action. It was entertaining. It was an escape. That was the premise of the movie. It was an escape. This movie's just more like I could take my dad to go see this movie, Captain America 4, right? Guarantee you he'd fall asleep in the first 2 minutes. Like, this was that boring. It was a boring film. It didn't give you a warm and fuzzy. It just sucked. Cap 4 sucked. And going forward with Marvel, they really, really got to think what they're going to be doing now. I mean, I know we have Thunderbolts comes out later this year. I mean, I want to see it because these are like the lesser known characters and stuff like that. I mean, and also Bucky's still Bucky, still a badass. And then Red Guardian's an entertaining character. I mean, John Walker as a character, he's not that bad of a guy. Just the things that happened to him was very unfair in Falcon and Winter Soldier. It just sucks is that they want us to go consume this product, right? To go see these movies. And yet it keeps on sucking the soul out of this franchise. Like Deadpool and Wolverine, great film, freaking hilarious. I mean, it's that movie you can just go watch over and over again. And most of the time, you can either point at new like little Easter eggs or something, or some other things. But it's a movie that you can actually go watch, enjoy, and feel some satisfaction. Like that movie was literally the freaking doctor putting the electric paddles on someone's chest and jumpstarting her, going like, "Clear, okay, we got him back on a rhythm right now. See how long this lasts." And on the Nurse Captain America 4, screeching honk. It's a snooze fest. It really is. Cap 4 is a snooze fest. I've seen better films. I'd rather watch The Last Night on repeat over and over again versus watching this movie again. But I would rather watch it a second time than watching Spirit of Vengeance, which is a Ghost Rider film. So those are my thoughts and feelings of Cap 4. I mean, it could have been better. And also, it's like, okay, it's kind of lazy writing, right? Where, oh, yeah, the first couple minutes of the movie, he's wearing the red, blue, the white suit, with the white on the shoulders and stuff like that. And he's like, oh, no, whoosh, my vibranium suit got a cut in the chest. Oh, no, the fabric's ripped. Oh, wait a second, I got the blue one. Where was that hookup? I mean, honestly, like, it's like, oh yeah, hey Wakandans, my suit ripped. Can I get a new one? And another thing. For a Wakandan suit. It can still get damaged. I mean, for example, look at Black Panther. For example, remember Civil War when he got shot at without the pulse bomb, whatever? No, freaking not even a bullet hole. Freaking knife goes right across the captain. What? Oh, right, I'm a custom cap right now. It's like what? The knife went like right across the chest. Oh no, it's got a hole in it. It's damaged. Now I got to put this other one on. But yet the Wakandans and Black Panther's Civil War suit is more advanced than the Captain America suit from Brave New World from them. Like, I mean, for fuck's sake, I mean, are you telling me that something simple as fabric from what T'Challa designed before what Shuri designed for his more techie suit was more advanced than Sam's Sam suit. It's like the only thing vibranium on you is probably your boots and your wings and the shield, and that's fucking it. Good God, like, God, it pisses me off. There was good concepts for there could have been some really good turning points and good concepts for this movie, but it was overall boring. And then another thing, right, where he does, Sam does like, oh hey, you gotta calm down, you can change, man, it'll be all right, we can do this together. Should have been Betty that said that instead of Sam. Would have created that father-daughter arc, completing that arc, and then she would have been by his side in recovery and transitioning into going to the raft, which I'm like, okay, he was forcibly became the Red Hulk practically. He didn't even know that he was being poisoned by the pills that Stearns gave him that was laced with gamma radiation. I mean, honestly, like, there could have been a good movie there. It could have been a phenomenal, fantastic movie. It could have had a shock and awe. Like, they gave everything away, like, during the whole Japan United States thing, and it's just like, oh yeah, you get there, let the monster out, you can destroy the fleet, blah blah blah. I'm like, why would you drop that? It would have been better if like you would reshoot that. Actually, like, not even showing that change where he's like crushing that metal pipe or his calf expanding. No. You don't reveal too much of that. And maybe, just maybe, like after that scene, his hands removed from the pipe. He goes, and then next thing camera pans, and you see the imprint of the hand, and then makes the question people like, wait a second, how? And then and then the way that Stearns is just like, oh yeah, I can control people with their minds, and he's got this little device. I remember back in Iron Man 1 where they had those little earbuds and the little sonic thing, which causes short-term paralysis and stuff like that. I mean, same concept for that one seal. Just like, oh yeah, we're gonna crank this up to an 11. Freaking like, okay, how's that not affecting you too, bud? I mean, honestly, I mean, God, honestly, I feel like Captain America 4 is like bottom tier right now. And then it's like the Eternals, it's like above that. And then Captain Marvel right on top. Just icing on the cake. And good God, like, Eternals was a bore fest too. Oh, God, I mean, I could have made a better movie. I could have. And I'm an amateur animator. And some of the stuff I'm working on, and I'm still working on, for fuck's sake. They got a couple ideas other ideas and skits I want to do too. I mean, honestly, I could direct a better film. Oh, hey, what's up, Crispy? And welcome. Just a reaction video to Captain America Brave New World of how much of a bore fest it was. I watched the movie on YouTube. Wasted 2 hours of my life. I could have went to the gym. I mean, I still went to the gym regardless, but still, 2 hours of, I could have took a nap. I could have fucking took a nap during that movie. I mean, but like I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, yes, yeah, Incredible Hulk 2 without the Hulk. Yeah, pretty much, dude. It was shit. It was fine. It was fine, just fine. That's all it is, just fine. A dumpster fire is fine. Like, but I could have made a better movie. I could have made a better movie. I mean, like I said, I'm an amateur animator that I do like little skits and videos and stuff like that, and I'm still working on working on multiple projects right now, and I'm just like, I could do a better Captain America movie with both Captain Americas. real OGs remember when it was planned to be Captain America. Yes, yes. It was supposed to be the Serpent Society, especially but they decided, oh, we're gonna rewrite all these other characters, and then no, here, then what? The Ruth chick, it's like, oh yeah, she was part of the Red Room, huh? She was part of the Red Room, so she's a widow. But then all of a sudden, you see her superhero costumes, like, why are you not showing that? Well, what's the point of creating these designs and you don't fucking show them? But God forbid we use any Cap villains that don't have ties to Hydra. I mean, bringing back Hydra would have been a good idea. Huh? And I just thought of something. Funny thing is, wait, did he end up in the raft? No, he's with Wakandan's kid. Yeah, he's a Wakandan prisoner now. I was thinking about Zemo, but anyway. God. But yeah, the movie sucked. It was okay. It was fine. It's fine. Saying it sucked is like it's too much. But like before Crispy, before he came in, I'm just like, yeah. Even the Gianna Carano character, I mean, he would have been a good villain. But let's just waste his potential and just. Like, before he came in, Crispy, I was saying, right? Like I was saying, Captain America 4 is like bottom tier right now. And then on top of that is the Eternals. And on top of the Eternals is Captain Marvel. Just saying. Just saying. Let the snake dudes dress like snake dudes and have their snake powers. Yeah, it's that boring. It's that boring, Crispy. It is so boring to the fact that the action was boring. The plot felt like it was dragging on. I felt like I was watching like I don't know, like I don't know how to fucking say it. Like it was boring to the fact that it was not exciting. Like the only little grace I give it is the Bucky cameo. That's it. Seeing Bucky pop up and just be like, "Oh, hey, what's up, Sam?" Like that was like the only good nugget. Everything else just like, wow, this is boring. Wow, Stearns, the leader, looks like a freaking portobello mushroom with fucking, or it looks like a tree barks on his head. It's bad when a Cap movie with Red Hulk and the leader has me less exciting than the motherfucking yeah. I hope the Thunderbolts is actually a good movie because you have these lesser known villains / heroes and stuff like that, or underdogs per se, join forces together to fight against whatever the Sentry's powers are, which I don't know what the hell they are. It does look fun. Thunderbolts actually looks like a fun movie. And I hope it's good. I really do, but I don't know how the hell they're going to do Doomsday with this. With Cap. Now we have to have Sam Wilson rebuilding the Avengers. You have Sam Wilson that has to rebuild the Avengers. What Avengers are there? I mean, we have, Doctor Strange is doing some Doctor Strange stuff. Ant-Man and the Wasp are doing family stuff. Hulk is doing family stuff with his cousin, and then he has a son that apparently was not able to reproduce in the first place. Oh my God. He also just cheated on Betty too. Huh. Man. Betty deserves better. All right. yes, I agree. I hope if Fantastic Four sucks, dude, it's going to be like it's going just to annihilate the MCU going forward. It's just oh my god. It's like with Doom, like how like then it's just even with the Doomsday recasting decision, it's just like Doctor Robert Downey Jr. is Doctor Doom. It's not gonna. He's fucking Iron Man. That's it. He's Iron Man. Tony Stark. There's no. They could have anyone else. They could have anyone else be Doom, like Cillian Murphy. Freaking. I don't know. Anyone else could have been him. If Fantastic Four sucks, I'm gonna cry. I know, but I know. And the thing in that. Okay, Fantastic Four. The retro design of everything looks phenomenal. The thing looks cool. Like, it's just as long as no hidden agendas or there's no production delays or no rewrites, no reshoots, has a good fucking solid story, then it's gonna be a good fucking goddamn movie. And that's what needs to happen. If they like Chris, before he came in, I was saying like when Deadpool and Wolverine was literally that sudden jolt, just to jump back, start the heart, and then make sure it keeps on going for just a little bit longer until it fucking flatlines, hits a goddamn wall, which is what Captain America 4 did. Also, the nanotech was such a fucking waste. Like the only thing nanotech in that entire movie was Sam's fucking helmet. Sam's fucking helmet was the only thing that was nanotech. Like, you have an advanced fucking suit. Everything is nanotech in the MCU now. But the one thing that's nanotech from the fucking Wakandans on your goddamn bird costume was the fucking helmet. What the fuck? Oh, God. I hope after Secret Wars we have a bit of soft reboot. After Secret Wars. I mean, probably even before Secret Wars. If Doomsday is a complete snore fest, I'm done with the MCU. Kind of look at some of the shit I have. I kind of wonder, why the fuck do I have some of this? Oh, wait, that's right. Because I grew up with it. Such a shame. It's a goddamn shame. Yeah, it does. Yeah, the concept art does look really good. Honestly, I think the Russo brothers should have directed Captain America 4. That's my opinion. right, let's see here. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think we're all cautiously optimistic regarding with Doomsday. From what I'm hearing, Cat 4 sounds like it had way too much going on. Yeah, it did, especially behind the scenes. There was times where they had to figure out the script. They were working without a script. I mean, it's a mess. MCU has become a little messy these days, and it's unfortunate. I mean, yeah, go broke. Am I right? All right, if you're gonna have Sam rebuild the Avengers, make it about him rebuilding the Avengers with new heroes and talents, with some returning heroes just to flesh out everyone's lives, everybody's life. No, that'd be good. Part of the post credit scene should have been like, "Hey, I'm Sam Wilson. I'm here to talk about the Avengers Initiative." God, it's like the one thing I have trouble understanding though is when the Avengers first came out. Back when the first name of when the Avengers came back in 07, right? And then the whole lead up all the way to Endgame. Endgame was the last good Marvel movie. Which sucks because Anthony Mackie could be a really good as a Cap type. He could be. He could be if they actually kind of probably handled the character better. I mean, there was potential on the front. There was. Don't get me wrong, there was. But it was such a freaking mess that you had a hard time to understand what was going on. Like, you expect all I'm going to say is that they're going to have to write a really good script, something with an Avengers level threat. They are having a very, 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 very small lead into Doomsday. We have what? Apparently supposed to come out in 26, 27 ish, give or take. Like, all right, so let's look at the roster, right? So we got current characters that are in the MCU. We got Cap, Sam Wilson. We got Doctor Strange. We got Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, Thor, Bucky, well, we got Shuri, Black Panther. That's like 7 I can name off the top of my head, but there's also other characters that they could toss into this hodgepodge of a team. I don't know. It's gonna be a tough sell. It's just gonna be okay. I see here. Specifically making shows about major characters in the MCU. Yeah, they're gonna have to make shows. They're gonna have to make shows to kind of keep up to date with all the characters and stuff, which is Sam, Cap, Spidey, Shuri, Bucky, Shuri, Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, Photon, Hulk, She-Hulk, Kate Bishop, Hawkeye, Doctor Strange, maybe Deadpool, Wolverine. It's a lineup, at least something that could be. Well, we're gonna have to bring Deadpool and Wolverine from their universe into the 616 universe. You have some real heavy hitters. Now it's just the writers to do the job. Yep. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Because reshoots and reshooting and rewriting things on the spot doesn't give me good warm and fuzzy. They need to hire actually some good writers too. Someone who can handle the doom of Doomsday. And how we're going to toss in the Fantastic Four in the mix too. It's going to be interesting to say the least. It is going to be a really. Yeah. And I don't think we should have had Falcon the Winter Soldier. I think we should have. I think Captain. That you make a good point there, Crispy. Because the show Falcon the Winter Soldier wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Had some good moments in it, but at least it was something. Yeah, the Flag Smashers were kind of a joke, but it was something. I think the show should have been more for street level and lesser known characters, as well as alternate universe stuff. Agreed. But yeah, that's my thoughts with the MCU going forward. They got a lot of things to think. They got a lot of ground to cover up or make up, and they're gonna have to do better. Fuzzy on my face. Yeah, I don't have anything else to really say. I mean, thanks to those that stuck around for the little bit of the live stream for like a half hour. And well, the only major character who should have a show is Hulk, and that's purely due to the nightmare that is Hulk distribution rights. This is very true, honestly. Like, oh yeah, another thing about Cap 4. Plot armor. Fucking plot armor. There's no way now you can defeat a fucking Hulk. There's just no way. Calm down, big guy. The sun's getting real low. Oh my god. That's pretty much what it was. Just say. Just say. Oh god. Hey, buddy, the sun's getting real low. Let's calm down, bro. It's like Hulk could have just went. Oh God, so much plot. That movie had so much plot armor too. Hmm. Hey, big guy. The sun's getting real. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm done. Uh, the Red Hulk shouldn't have been a mindless rage monster because he retains his personality. Yeah, I think he actually Ross was able to like still communicate through fucking literally every other Gamma character does besides Hulk. Yep, you're right. You're right. Like even She Hulk, Jennifer Walters was able to hold on to her personality and not have. because Bruce had because Bruce always had issues. Hulk is the manifestation of his childhood rage against Bob. Yes, this is true. But yeah, yep. Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm gonna do some things, do some stuff. Not MCU, but Sony should have made a Toxin show after Venom 2. It's such BS they killed him off screen in Venom 3. This is true. Very true. Because he was like, right at that very end of the movie, it's like, oh, yeah, there's Toxin. About to show himself. Nope. But, see, this is why they don't hire writers like us, Crispy. This is why they don't hire people like us, because we can fix the messes. It's sad when comic book movies are getting outdone by State Farm commercials. Mm, you're not wrong. We are farmers. No, I don't think I have yet, but I'll have to look that up. Oh shit, man. Oh boy. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna do some things, take care of some stuff, probably do some shooting a little later today. Might drop a skit or two sometime this week, upcoming week. So, yeah, I mean, thanks to all those that have joined on the stream. Hopefully, MCU gets some better content. It's Jack Nerd. Sign off. Later, guys. Oh, fuck.